All right, welcome to Mercer, Jack State, day 4 of the RFCL for week 2. That's crazy, Brock, but two teams that are ranked. Jack State coming off a loss versus Central Oklahoma. Mercer stunning Southern Utah at the end of the game in week 1. But both teams still kind of trying to figure it out, as is most teams on most of their stuff. But we're not going to delay this. It is 7:02. We are going to get right into this. We're going to head to Mercer for some interviews first. Nismo and Mercer coming off a wild week 1 victory. How are we doing?
We're feeling pretty good. A lot of people saying that it's a fluke how we won. I don't think it is.
All right, fair enough. Beaver go up against Jack State, who has historically had pretty good offenses. What are you kind of expecting from the night, and what's your plan to slow them down?
Special teams, field goal block. Do you believe?
Do I believe?
That's it.
Okay, well, I'm not getting a lot out of Mercer staff today. In there offensively, 21 points last week. Passing game was kind of hit or miss depending on which part of the game. How are you looking to establish it for the entire game tonight?
They had to sacrifice a small child somewhere, probably. This game is just so hard to get going with the passing game. I'm gonna do my best though. We're gonna see what we can do to keep the defense guessing, I guess.
Just an absolute fantastic answers from the entire staff tonight. Anyway, good luck in the first half. See y'all. See you at halftime.
Harry, right?
Coach Gage, hopefully you
I
give
think so.
better answers than what Mercer gave me. It was like 5 seconds maybe. Anyway, Gage, coming off a horrible loss just at the end for you, heartbreaker, fraudulent, whatever you want to call it. How are you feeling going to game 2?
After the scandal of last week, I think we feel pretty good, to be honest with you. I mean, me and Versa talked after that game. We played really good. Even when you go back and look at it, we wanted to try some things to set up the run game, and I think we did a pretty good job at doing that, even though we threw the ball more than we wanted to. I mean, we were like 6 for 7 on the first drive passing the ball, which wasn't the game plan. It just kind of happened, so we ran with it. Defensively, I mean, you only give up 2 touchdowns. One was in the opening drive of the second half, and then one more after that. So y'all had 6 possessions and scored twice. I'll take that any day of the week. So just got to work out some kinks on offense, but I think we'll be okay.
Versa, are you looking more today for, kind of to the passing game, like you saw last week, or more on the ground against Mercer?
I think just a good mix and bunch of the two. At least coming out defensively too as well. I'm looking forward to taking on Barry here. I'm not gonna lie. That guy gave me a lot of gray hair, so I think it's time for the revenge tour here against him.
Well, I hate to break this to you. That's not.
Oh, is he not playing?
That's not Mercer. That's Southern Utah.
Oh.
You get
That's on me.
You get him. Hey, you get a week 5. Okay, we're a little ahead of schedule here. Week 5.
Well, that's all right.
Anyway,
We're looking forward to that game too.
Yeah. Good luck in the first half to y'all. I'll see you at halftime.
Nice.
All right. Well, that was. Oh fuck.
I know what they do.
Hey, Gage, do you want me to reset the field? I forgot to do that.
No, I thought they were good.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, guys. So when you edit too much stuff, you realize that we leave on some of the field. So Jacksonville State's grounds crew completely forgot to get rid of the blue turf in this one. So we're just gonna have blue turf for Jacksonville State with their normal colors. It's gonna look horrible, but here we are. Mercer's gonna kick off, and we're underway here in Coastal Carolina, or excuse me, Jacksonville, Alabama. I'm going to get this mixed up so many times, seeing this blue turf as Patrick Swift returns it to around the 25. Jason Hoffman, you see his not stat lines down there. They are different. because of a crash. But 1st and 10 for Jacksonville State. First and 10, a screen to Larold. Larold gets outside, is going to get to the 36 for 11-yard reception. 1st and 10 for Jacksonville State. First and 10 for Jacksonville State from the 37. Handoff to Larold up the middle. Larold's going to break free. Gets to the 50. A 13-yard carry. Heavy dose of Larry Larold so far tonight. Jacksonville State in Mercer's territory already. Jacksonville State still number 4 in the RFCL after a loss. Only fell 2 spots. Kind of showing you what the voters thought about the loss, about the team. Mercer moved up to the ranks of number 6 after being unranked, beating Southern Utah last week, 21-16. First and 10 for Jacksonville State from the 49. It's going to be a handoff to Laird on the outside. This time, Mercer swarms the running back, gets only a yard. 2nd and 9. Second and 9 from the 48. Hoffman back to pass. He's looking. Going to get hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. 3rd and 9 now for Jacksonville State here. Runners up of season 4. Third and 9 from the 49. Solid drive quickly falling apart here for Jacksonville State. Hoffman back to pass on the 3rd and 9, looking, steps up, and is going to get sacked. Couldn't find anyone down the field. A loss of 4, and Jacksonville State will be punting the football away after 2 great plays to open the drive. That will bring Mercer out for the first time tonight on offense. Punt is away from around 35. And will be into the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 Bears. Mercer, as I said, coming off a stunning win at Southern Utah last week. Gets the football from the 20-yard line to begin the first drive for them tonight. In the all-white uniform is going to be a handoff up the middle to a running back, Adam Hunter, a 5-yard carry. 2nd and 5 for Mercer. Once again, no cameras for them tonight, so actually, Gage is the only camera we have for either team, so that's all we're going to have. 2nd and 5 for Mercer. 5 minutes to go here in the first. From the 25. 2nd and 5 for Mercer here. Jacksonville State pressing receivers. 2 of the wide receivers to the left. To be another handoff to Hunter. Breaks 1, breaks 2. Almost gets the ball stripped. A 5-yard carry, not enough for the first down, though. It's 3rd and inches now for Mercer. Third and inches. Mercer's coming out in goal line. Expecting a QB sneak as Jacksonville State. It is a QB sneak. He's going to get 1 or 2 yards. Lauren Ward with a 2-yard rush. First down, Mercer. First and 10. It's going to be another handoff to Hunter. Up the middle, Hunter breaks free this time. He's going to get a first down, a 10-yard carry for Adam Hunter, who had quite a bit of runs last week against Southern Utah. And it seems like Mercer's going to rely on him once again here tonight. First and 10 from the 42. 3.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 2-back set for Mercer in front of the quarterback Ward. About 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Ward back to pass. He's looking for the first time tonight. Fires to the sideline. Almost intercepted. Could not be hung on to there by the corner for Jacksonville State. 2nd and 10 now for Mercer. Guys, I hope you know that this is the last game that I will be streaming and playing in the dorm for Season 5, sophomore year, which means when we get home, technically Monday nights, I don't know if I'm streaming Monday, we'll get the energy back so I don't have to be quiet all the time. And we're under quiet hours anyway for finals, so... Second and 10 from the 42-yard line. Play clock winding down. 6 seconds remaining. And Mercer changes the play way too late. They're going to have to call a timeout. 2nd and 10. Second and 10 for Mercer still. From the 42. And play action pass. Ward looking. Fires down the field. Caught and hung onto by Kevin Smith. What a catch there for the wide receiver for Mercer. Got lit up there at the line. Hung onto it. Another 3rd and inches for Mercer. Maybe the nose of a football away from the first down. Expecting another QB sneak here. Goal line versus goal line. It is a QB sneak, and Ward gets another yard. Another first down for the Bears. First and 10 from the 46. Man in motion is Hunter's going to be hand off to the other running back in the backfield. That is Derrick Henry. An injured player for Jacksonville State. Not sure who that is. We will see what the injury is later. But a 2nd and 6 now for Mercer for 4-yard carry by Henry. from the 42. 2nd and 6 for Mercer. Two back set handoff. Adam Hunter cuts up the middle. It's going to get 4 of it again. Brings up a 3rd and 2 now for the Bears. Third and 2. It's going to be a handoff to Hunter. Hunter tries to get outside. He does, but doesn't get the first. It's going to be 4th and 1 now for Mercer. Ricky Fernandez is going to come back in the game for Jacksonville State. And once again, goal line coming out for a short yardage situation for the Bears. Under a minute to go here in the first. It's a QB sneak, and he gets it again. A yard is all he needed. 1st and 10 for Mercer. First and 10, under 30 seconds to go. Another late change for Mercer. Single back set. 3 seconds to play. Got Burton in motion. It's a jet sweep to the wide receiver. He gets hit in the backfield. Bo Burton gets nothing. Potentially the final play of the first quarter. 0-0 is our score. Mercer with a solid drive threatening to score here in Jacksonville. Second and 5 to open up the second quarter for Mercer. 3rd and from the 36, make that the 41, a delay game for the Bears to open the second quarter. Quickly makes that a 2nd and 15. Hello, Wad. Where is everyone at in the chat? What are we doing? We've got 9 people watching. I'm going to ban some people if they don't show up. Second and 15 from the 41-yard line. Two back set for the Bears. Jacksonville State bringing up people from the secondary. Ward fires down the field wide open to the 21. A 22-yard reception for the Bears there. They get a first down after a 2nd and long. First and 10 from the 18-yard line. Why? No other protesters there. Handoff to Hunter, a loss of 3, 2nd and 13. Second and 13 for Mercer here. Oh. Correct. or just wear black tops as the minimum. 2nd and 13, 3 receivers left. Hand or play action pass. Ward fires incomplete. 3rd and 13 now. Third and 13. Ward fires. It's caught. Will it get near the first down marker? He will. A 12-yard reception. And this will be interesting. Will Mercer decide to go for this here? And it looks like they will. 4th and 2. Fourth and 2. Play clock's winding down. And another timeout called because of the play clock for Mercer. Is this 92nd? It is. I don't have the correct one, I don't think. So I'm just going to have to do it on my phone. I don't think I have the graphic made for Mercer yet. So we will wait. This is a crazy drive. I think Mercer got the football with like 4 minutes to go in the first. So yeah, it's been a long drive for Mercer here. That's okay. About 45 more seconds left on this timeout. Okay. We are back underway, I think. I assume that was a 90-second. A 4th and 2 from the 10-yard line from Mercer. 5:20 left to go here in the first half. It's a he does not get there. A direct snap to the running back. And it is not successful. 1st and 10, Jacksonville State. The journalists are voting Brock because I sit in there all the time, and it's great. I'll be right back, gentlemen. All right, I'm back. Had to go take care of something for move-out purposes. A wild sequence of events that I was not here for. The almost fumble touchdown that got overturned, and Hoffman still sucks, and Mercer's now driving from the 39. Ward's back to pass, fires, caught. He's going to get 6. I don't think they're in field goal range. Maybe they are. I could definitely see them going for this, but that would be... Oh my goodness. Could definitely see them going for this again, but I believe their last one. I don't think they looked at the right one there. But they're going to kick it. They are going to kick it. 4th and 4. A 51-yard field goal is up. It has the distance. No. Good. I think it went left. So Jacksonville State's defense holds up once again. It may not even have the distance, but it went wide left. 1st and 10 for Jacksonville State. From the 34-yard line now. It's a toss to the outside for Jacksonville State. Larry breaks free 40, 45, 50 to the 49, 17 yards for Larry Larold. Another big play for the running back there. 1st and 10, Gamecocks. Larold with another handoff, only getting 2 this time. 2nd and 8 as we're about to be under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. A scoreless game so far. Handoff Larold up the middle this time, only getting 3. Had a lane there and it closed quickly. 3rd and 5 now for Larold. From the 44, definitely 4-down territory for Jacksonville. Say they don't get this handoff. Larold breaks a tackle, can't get free from the 2nd. There's a flag, though. Probably going to be a holding. Even worse is clipping. I would assume they're going to decline this. Maybe they'll accept it and give no chance of Jacksonville State to go for this. They are going to accept it. So 3rd and 20. Jacksonville will get another crack at it. Third and 20 for Jacksonville State here. Hoffman's back to pass. He's looking. Fires. Going to be caught. Charge upfield. It gets about to where they were without the penalty. They're going for it from the 45. 4th and 6 for Jacksonville State. A minute to go here in the first half. Hoffman back to pass. He's looking. Fire to the sideline. Can't get it there. A turnover on downs for Jacksonville State. And Mercer is going to get the football back. And are we going to have a QB? No, we're just having a replay. Had the out route open. Hoffman just sailed it. And 1st and 10 for Mercer. First and 10 for Mercer from the 45. Ward back to pass. Fires. It's going to be intercepted from the 44. He breaks a tackle. That is that Large Drink? Who is that? It is. And Large Drink with the interception. Jacksonville State gets the football right back. That is Hunter's recruit from quite a while ago. I want to say that he's in his junior or senior year. Funny enough, Hunter is in the AC, or was at least an AC for Jacksonville State. Hoffman back to pass. First and 10 fires. Caught to the 45, 36. Dak Davis the fourth with a 16-yard reception. Now Jacksonville State in business here from the 36. First and 10, 46 seconds left. Handoff to Laryl is going to get 4. Second and 6. Timeout Jacksonville State. That was loud. Better not see another clip in the Discord of that. Second and 6 now for Jacksonville State. Hoffman back to pass, 40 seconds left, fires over the middle, caught. That straight turnover 10 yards, got obliterated at the end of the play, but hung on to it for the reception. First and 10. .38 seconds and counting now. Keeper by Hoffman. Hoffman turns up the field, fights his way to the 10-yard line. 13 yards for Jason Hoffman. First and goal, Jacksonville State. First and goal. 32 seconds remaining. Hoffman back to pass. He's looking. Throws it incomplete. Had a man coming open. Just couldn't get it there. Second and 10 for Jacksonville State here. Gamecocks in great position here to get the first points on the board before halftime. So it looked like Mercer was going to have a chance too. Second and goal from the 30-yard, or for 30 seconds left from the 10-yard line. Late play change, 4 seconds on the play clock. Hoffman back to pass, pressure coming, gets it away. It's caught, but he goes out of bounds for 4 yards. Debo Samuel there with the reception to the 6. Third and goal now. Third and goal from the 24 seconds left. It's a keeper by Hoffman. He tries to turn upfield. He breaks one. Can't get away from the second. Gets a yard. Timeout Jacksonville State. I assume we're going to get a field goal attempt here. But don't question the aggression of Jacksonville State. Fourth and goal. And they don't want a field goal. They want a touchdown. Going for their second one. They failed on the first one. 0 for 1 on the night. Looking to get into the end zone here. Fourth and goal. Hoffman back to pass, fires quickly. Can't get in the end zone. A loss of 3. Gage taking the glasses off. Unhappy there. And for the second time, it's a turnover on down for Jacksonville State. Mercer in jeopardy of turning it over, or delay game for the third time tonight. They get it off, handoff Hunter up the middle. He gets lit up for 4 yards, and that will probably do it. Second and 6. And I think that's going to be the final play of the first half. We are tied. And that's halftime. We are tied at 0 here in game one of this doubleheader. Let's head to Mercer first. Coach Nismo tied the game at halftime. Thoughts on the first half overall?
I could have made some better calls. I think both my coordinators have been playing pretty good games so far. The decision to go for it on fourth was my idea, and I paid the price for it, so I'll take responsibility for that. But yeah, we've been limiting this GSU offense pretty well.
Beaver, defensively, Jacksonville State has kind of struggled to get out of the gate. They had some success in that final drive, and your defense held strong on fourth down. What's the game plan to, not get them that close to the end zone in the second half?
I mean, I'm really not even worried if they get a yard away from the end zone because they've proven that they don't even want to get the points when they're in the field goal range. So, more of the same.
And then Ender, kind of the same for your offense. You had a couple of solid drives, just not able to get it, punch it into the end zone there. What's going to take for your offense to get in that end zone?
We'll get the plays in.
All right.
That's about it. We'll get the plays in.
Good luck in the second half. I'll see you at the end of the game.
Last year, and then.
All right, Gage. I think you know what's about to come here, question wise. 4th and goal from the 5, with a minute to go. Thoughts? What's your thought process of going for it there?
Well, we had I showed the play art for a reason because we wanted to see it. If we didn't like it, we were going to call a timeout. So we liked the dig. We liked the dig over the middle to get that linebacker's attention, and we threw a slant underneath it. It was open. You can watch the replay. Slant was open. Why he would throw the check down as a hot route, I have no idea. It's a check down for a reason. On the other side, we just kind of had some decoy routes. I don't know. We schemed it to perfection, but right now Hoffman can't hit a throw and save his life. Shout out to Juan, 3rd string, 5th grade quarterback. That's what he's playing like. But we don't have anybody else, so we just need to. I don't even know. We just got to find a way to get him in rhythm, I guess. But we'll figure it out. Maybe.
And then Versa, offensively, or excuse me, you're the defense coordinator now. That's going to confuse me for quite a while. Defensively, Mercer, you guys are kind of the same. Both had some solid drives. Just not able to get in the end zone. How are you going to keep Mercer out of the end zone in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, overall, I'd say our game plan has been going just about as planned. I feel like we have a good understanding of kind of how they run their offense and kind of what to expect. It's just a matter of our guys actually, making the plays. I feel like a lot of times where they did get some good yardage, we're just getting unfortunate, timings with tackles that are falling forward for a couple yards or getting stiff arms and just missing some tackles. So I feel like the play calls are there. It's just, just need the team to, step up and end up, actually filling, and making the actual plays. So.
All right. Well, good luck in the second half to you all. See you at the end of the game. All right. Well, with that is halftime. We're looking for points here. Points is, something that both teams don't have currently. I think the over-under is 60. We are not getting there. Especially if Mercer doesn't unpause, the stream or the game here. There we go. I don't know. Oh, Mercer gets the football to begin the second half. That's not the camera I want. There we go. Jacksonville State kicks it away. And Mercer getting the football tied at 0 here. First and 10. Ward back to pass looking, fires downfield, has a man open to the 30-yard line. Kevin Smith, 44 yards. That play looks very similar to how they won the game last week against Southern Utah. First and 10 for Mercer, though. From the 31-yard line. Two-back set with a fullback in front of the quarterback here for Mercer. And play action pass, Ward fires, incomplete. Thomas there in coverage for Jacksonville State. Second and 10 for Mercer here. 6:31 left to go in the third. Man in motion is Burton's jet sweep. Burton tries to get outside. He does this time. No blocking. And Burton only gets a yard. 3rd and 9. Third and 9, 6 minutes to go, 5 wide for Mercer. Ward back to pass. He's looking. Fires going to be caught. Not enough for the first down. And I don't think they can go for it. And they're going to have to kick a field goal. Oh, wait. Have they gone for it twice? No, that's Jacksonville State. They can go for it. I think. Gage is now checking. They can't. They're 1 for 2. They can't go for it. Field goal formation, 4th and 1. Are we going to break the tie finally? Kick is up and good. And our tie has been broken here on the first drive. 3-0 is our score. Kickoff return from the goal line by Robertson, who gets 31 yards. And Jacksonville State looking to take the lead for the first time tonight. First and 10 for Jacksonville State here. Hoffman's back to pass, looking, steps up, fires, has a man 30, 25, 20, tackled from behind to the 15. I don't know where the hell this was in the first half, but 2 bombs from both quarterbacks, and Jacksonville State at the 16-yard line. First and 10 for the Gamecocks. Hoffman, it's a screen to Larold. Larold gets a block. Gonna get 6 of it. 2nd and 4 now for Jacksonville State. Handoff, Larold outside, can only get 3 of it. 3rd and 1 for Jacksonville State. Third and 1. I formation for Jacksonville State. Handoff, Larold runs it to his own man. He's going to get in the end zone, though. Touchdown, Larry Larold, and Jacksonville State takes a 7-3 lead. You guys are not ready for the Arold brothers to enter the league. We got Barry Barold currently at Central Arkansas. I assume he's playing. He better be playing as the kick is up and good. Then you got Ari Arold coming in the league, as well as Kerry Carroll with the C. And then Erie Arold, I think is how we're going to pronounce it. And Daryl as well. So 3 more of the Arolds coming into the league next season. I think all of them are draftable for now. We will get the full alphabet of Arolds, and Jerry Gerald, I think, actually transferred out of UConn. So he will be reborn into the draft at some point. I'm just thinking of the F1. That's going to be interesting. Ferry Farrell. And then Harry Harold. Yeah. I don't know how you're going to do the I one. That's going to be awkward. 1st and 10. Mercer. Down 4 now. 4 minutes to go here. And they're going to get delay game. That's the 3rd delay game, I think, tonight for Mercer. And it's 1st and 15. For those basketball fans, Milwaukee is going to be eliminated tonight by Indiana. A wheel route gets completed. It's going to get the first down. Jeremy Langham, 18 yards for Mercer. Oworld. Yeah, have fun whoever pronounces that one. It's going to be me. I already know it. First and 10, under 4 to go in the third. Hunter in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Langham. Up the middle, Langham going to get 3. 2nd and 7. Perry Perold. That's going to be a good one. Zary Zerold. Yeri Yerold. I think we already have Wary World somewhere. I believe he's in the league. If not, we're going to add him. Zary Zerold. The X, yeah. Mary Merrill on Nary Nerold. These are going to be fun. Once we get to the fun ones. 2nd and 7, 3.5 to go here in the third. Ward gets the ball and launches it out of bounds. He must have heard a fan talking to him in the stands and just decided to try to take him out. Now 3rd and 7. Third and 5. Ward back to pass fire. It's going to be caught and hung onto at the 49. Bo Burton hangs on to it. 1st and 10 for Mercer. First and 10, under 3 to go here in the third. Handoff to Hunter, who gets 3. Second and 7. Apparently not. Apparently not. Second and 7, Ula motion. It's going to be a hand or play action pass. Ward looking, going to throw it to the flat, incomplete. Third and 7 now for Mercer. Wad have the storms hit tonight, or they're supposed to be later? I haven't seen anything. Oh no, they're there. No, they're north. They're in Oklahoma City. There's a tornado warning in, I guess that would be near Wichita, just southwest of Wichita Falls. Ward back to pass is looking, fires, intercepted, and that's going to be a pick six. 50, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. They take a 2-score lead. A big play, 14-3 now is our score. Great play there by the corner. And Jacksonville State takes a 2-score lead. Okay, wait, is there stuff on Monday? Because that's when I got my final. That's my only final of the day. And I'm supposed to be coming home. I'm not seeing anything. I thought that was Tuesday. Maybe Tuesday night. Or Monday night, I mean. Maybe it's Monday for you guys. I don't... Ah, fuck. Okay, well, I may not be coming home Monday then. That's tragic. Yeah, I thought that said Tuesday, though. Wow, that's Tuesday, May 7th. Oh, wait. That's day 5 severe. That says Tuesday. Unless they moved it, but I thought that said Tuesday. First and 10 for Mercer, handoff to... That is a dub. Well, it's not a dub, Wallace. We play on Tuesday, so there's a chance that we're not making it through that game without a power outage, or you may not be at the game. Second and 2 from the 33. I'm sure I've updated all the playbooks, and then probably after this game, I'm going to upload them again. In worst cases, we just say, like, have Gage hosted for a day or something. If that is the case. That too, I guess that works too. You know, if someone walks past and they're like, "What is this for?" You know, this was just some random video game thing. I'm sure that conversation would go well. From the 30-yard line, 3rd and 5. Ward back to pass. He's looking, fires, hits. They're almost intercepted again. Oh, that's fair. Fourth and 5, and Mercer's putting the football away. Kick is away, and Jacksonville State, oh my gosh, that was almost a muff punt. How many viewers are we up to now? Is it still 10? 9. 9 viewers. Interesting. First and 10 for Jacksonville State. Up 14-3 on Mercer. I'm going to spam the Discord tomorrow. Maybe going to put in announcements. Like the big announcements. Hand off to Larold. He's going to get 3. 2nd and 7. Under a minute to go now. We do have another game. It's not going to be the same type of stream because it's going to be a different type of all access. You're going to be able to listen to both Creighton and UCO at different points of the night. So it'll just be an experiment. It'll probably be horrible. We probably won't do it again as the pass is completed. Samuel gets 3. I'll be the final play in the third. But it'll be interesting if I can get it set up after this game. Let's see, it's 8 o'clock. We should be able to get it set up at some point. But just to kind of give you a live listen-ins to both teams, we'll be on a delay, of course, so no one can cheat. It'll be like a 2 to 3 minute delay. It's a 3rd and 4 there for Jacksonville State. Hoffman back to pass, fires quickly. It's caught. They got Samuel. It's DJ Hunter this time, and DJ Hunter is hurt. The second injury of the night for Jacksonville State, and not what you want to see when you're just trying to put this game away. Anyway, 1st and 10. Handoff to Laro, breaks 1, breaks 2, gets 7. 2nd and 3. From the, what is that, 43, keeper by Hoffman. Hoffman tries to cut up again, somehow dove backwards and got the first down there. 5-yard carry by Hoffman. And it's weird that Jacksonville State's going fast, trying to preserve a lead here, but I'm going to let Gage cook here. Hoffman back to pass. It's a screen. Larold this time doesn't have blockers in front, only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, under 6 to go now. Well, I'm still waiting for that TCU portal guy to commit. He was supposed to commit today. Second and 10, 5.5 minutes to go. Turner in motion. Jack State not going to get the snap off. Delay a game for Jacksonville State. Yeah, it's a big commit if we can land him. Big defensive line guy. I think it's between LSU, Texas. I think Missouri's in it too. It's all SEC schools from what I heard. He was just supposed to commit today. I don't know. It's weird that it's taking so long, but he didn't lie. Handoff to Larold. He gets 6, I think. He did say that he was going to give. He had like 5 schools and he visited them all. He even went to Oregon. We were the first team he visited. He went through them all. I think A&M was another one, but they fell off, I think. So he would be a good get. Saw General Booty into the portal today. It's the end of an era. As Jacksonville State loses one of their best receivers for, it's not going to be 3 weeks. It's going to be 1, I think. Hoffman back to pass, fires, caught. That's Robertson, not going to get the first. They can't go for it, I don't think. Unless they're only 0 for 1. I think they're 1 for 2, though. But they're also winning. They can go for it if they're only 0 for 1. Yeah, Mizzou came in late. I think they're punting the ball anyway. I think OU is the favorite. It's just the more it drags on, the less confident I get. At the same time, I'm never confident in portal commits. As it's a fake punt, only a loss of 2. Chat ban this man. Chat ban this man. First attempt from Mercer. 4 minutes to go. Needing some points here to stay in this game. First and 10 handoff to Hunter, gets 6. 2nd and 4. Grexter, who do you hate more in the SEC? Do you hate, now that OU's in there, do you hate Missouri, Texas, or OU more in the SEC? Just I'm trying to get level here, learning some new fan bases. Trying to see what we're going after here. 2nd and 4, handoff Hunter. He's free. He's going to get 7. 1st and 10, 3.5 minutes to go. From the 41, 2-back set for Mercer. As it's a broken play, it is still going to work. Langham gets 2. 2nd and 8. Mercer's... All right, Pars. Listen, buddy. It really sucks that OU doesn't get to play Georgia. I was really looking forward to that, but I'm sad we don't get to play him for at least 2 years. But that's okay. Oh, Philly about to get run out of the stadium. Or arena, I mean. 7-0 New York to open that game. Ula motion. It's a jet sweep. He tries to get outside. He does. Only can get 6. Mercer wasting a lot of time here just running the football as they're about to go 5 wide. Wow. All right, Parr's talking shit now. As Ward's back to pass. Fires. Incomplete. Had 2 wide receivers over there. Are you sure that Georgia wouldn't have another DUI by now or a speeding ticket for reckless driving? Are they going to have enough players to field a team because of that, Pars? Fourth and 2 for Mercer. It's a QB power, and he doesn't even get there. I don't know. How many players can get suspended because of that? Hey, it's the SEC part. I'm just trying to learn. You never know. Maybe that's what Kirby wants them to do. You never know. 1st and 10, handout to Laro, trying to close out this game now. 1-yard rush. 2nd and 9 is about to be under 2 to go here. Jacksonville State will move to 1-1 as Mercer, who got a win last week on the last play, not even going to get in the end zone this week against Jacksonville State. Okay, boys, you're about to go down here. 30 minutes, handoff Laird. He's going to get blockers, breaks a tackle, turns upfield, going to get 9. And it's a 3rd and 1. First down probably ends it here. Mercer not using timeouts. I formation. Minute 10 to go here. QB sneaking. He doesn't get there. Will Mercer call a timeout? I guess they're not. They're going to let the clock run. Oh, now they do. Okay. They wasted a lot of time. 57 seconds left. But if there's a team that's going to get it done, it's Mercer. They did it last week, basically. 2 timeouts for the Bears. This punt's going to be into the end zone. What time is it? Oh, we still got 20 minutes. All right. I gotta set up our stream too. Ward backs a pass. Fires down the field. It's caught at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Mercer now has a chance to actually get in the end zone. from the 30 now. 43 seconds left and 2 timeouts. If they do this again, so they're taking quite a long time to snap the ball here. Ward back to pass. Fires to the flats. He's going to get not the first down. Timeout Mercer. 31 seconds left. 2nd and inches. It probably just needs to be end zone shots now because you're in field goal range. You can kick a field goal. You don't need a touchdown on this drive to make this a 2-score game. You're just outside the 20. You're in field goal range. Take shots to the end zone. 31 seconds left, 2nd and inches. Ward back to pass, fires. Not in the end zone, but Howard gets 4 yards. 1st and 10. The clock will stop after the first down. 1st and 10 now. Clock's now ticking. 23, 22, 21, 20. Clock is ticking. They're taking forever. Ward back to pass, fires. Not going to be in the end zone. They're going to have to waste your last time out. Do you kick a field goal here now? No, you don't. I would really consider it maybe reset. Because you need 11 points to tie this game. Touchdown, field goal, 2-point conversion. That's all you need to tie this game. You didn't need any of the 3. Ward back to pass. Fires to the flat. It's going to be a first down, but not a touchdown. 6 seconds left. Adam Hunter gets the reception. 8 seconds. 1st and goal. Ward back to pass. He's looking, fires, almost intercepted. That probably is it. I think that's gonna be a game. I don't think they can logistically get a touchdown, get the onside, and now they're kicking it. So the field goal's up and good. At least 2 seconds on the clock. I don't think they're gonna have enough time to field this onside kick and get a play off. Here comes the onside unit. Jacksonville State's not in hands. Now they audible to it. If they get this and score a touchdown, I will retire from the RFCL. Here comes the onside. Kick is away. Oh my God, it almost worked. They got the good hop, just a little bit too late. That's the first time I've seen a hop like that. But kickoff out of bounds. Jacksonville State will get it. And I think victory formation is coming out. No, they're not. What are we doing, Gabe? We lose 8 yards. That's the end of the game. We're going to head to Jacksonville State here for a little bit of a post game. Coach Gage, get it done this week. You know,
They hit me at 14 for fucking 18. Are you kidding me?
I thought he sucked. What are we doing?
There ain't no way. That's fake. That's fake.
Anyway, got it done regardless. 14-6, not the prettiest game, but a win's a win in this league. But thoughts overall?
Yeah, I mean, if you break it down, they did a great job at running the ball, chewing the clock, not letting us have it. I mean, I'm still in disbelief that Hoffman went 14 for 18. I cannot believe that. Yeah, I mean, that ultimately the story of this game was they just chewed clock. I'm gonna check out the time possession here in a second. But what we wanted to accomplish was this right here: was Larry running 5.7 yards per carry, 31 yards after contact. So if we get games like that all the time, I think we'll be in business because we struggled last year with running the ball. So 5.1 yards per carry is hard to complain about. But ultimately, it came down to the time of possession, which they had 16. Well,
It was pretty even. It was pretty even.
Their drives, I felt like just took forever and ever and did not stop. So we played really well. 4th down conversions. We left some points on the board. We had back-to-back first half shutouts. So feeling pretty good.
Versus, as Gage mentioned, 2 first half shutouts, only no touchdowns in this game. What adjustments, if any, are you looking forward to next week?
Yeah, I think game planning overall, like we threw in a couple new looks on defense, and like I said, like going into after the first half, I don't think I was too worried on defense because I feel like we had a really good grasp on what they were running. We were almost calling back and forth to each other what we were to expect, and we were pretty right. And finally, we knew it was going to pay off. The guys finally executed and got us a pick 6, so it took some pressure off the offense, and after that it was like smooth sailing. So I think going into next week, just kind of just game planning ahead of time, making sure we're prepared for who we're playing against, kind of what looks to expect, and then just being prepared for what type of team we're playing.
All right. Well, congrats on the win tonight, and we will see you next week.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Toyed around. Oh.
You're fine, Nismo. Just one of those games. Really couldn't get anything going on offense. Just a defensive battle. But your thoughts on the game tonight?
I'm not really mad at it. Obviously you hate to lose, but I think we played a pretty good game on defense. Offense could use some work, but Hender's on it. And yeah, it's hard for me to get mad at having a good chance to beat the team that just made the national championship last year.
All right, Beaver, only 7 points going up on offense. They got a pick 6. Any adjustments, if you have any, for your defense going into next week?
Well, let me tell you a little story, and you can tell me if you gather something from it. So there was this guy that worked at a deli, and he was talking to his therapist one day, and he said, "Doc, I have this problem. I want to put my dick in the pickle slicer." And the doc was like, "Hey, what the fuck? No, don't do that." So anyway, the next day he comes running back into the doctor's office. He's like, "Oh, doc, I did it. It's horrible. I put my dick in the pickle slicer." He was like, "What the fuck? Like, why aren't you at the hospital?" Like, it was like, no, I only got fired. And he was like, "Well, of course you got fired. But like, what the fuck? What's going on with the pickle slicer?" And he was like, "Oh, she got fired." Something from that, Gerald. Is my internet even working?
I don't know what to say to that. We're gonna just move on to Ender here. Ender, offensively, couldn't get in the end zone. Had a couple of great drives. What adjustments are you looking forward to next week?
We had a lot of playbook problems, like on defense, especially. We couldn't call like 2 of the formations; they were just black, like there was nothing in them for some reason. And then a lot of the 4th and 2 calls, or the shorter calls, we didn't get bad calls, honestly. I don't know. We'll just have to get that ironed out more or less and make sure that we call the right plays at the right time.
All right. Well, regardless, we will see you next week, and I wish you the best of luck for your game number 3.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Like I said, we've got one more game. UCO Creighton will start here in about 10 minutes. It'll be a different type of all access. You'll see how it works whenever we get there, but thank you for watching this, and we'll see you in about 10 minutes for game number 2.